Hello, my dear friend. Today I will discuss about the goals. Why setting goals is important when it comes to success. That is, if you want to get success in your life, it is very important to set your goals. Because unless you set goals for your life, you are not focused. Goals push you forward. That is, consider a baseball player. Baseball is a complex game full of myriad statistics, all pointing to the significance of one player's contribution in board and niche situations. Let us say our baseball player is a prolific slugger, someone who hits home runs, but his team continues to lose. But all accounts, one player is doing a great job, putting points on the board. But after a little scrutiny, it is determined that the only hits well when the game is going well. Now, this player, who had no real motivation to improve or change his play, has a purpose and aim. Defining this area for improvement and setting a concrete goal will help him push forward when the hours get long and body feels tired. Defining success is essential. This example reveals an additional benefit of goal setting, the definition of success. In isolation, our player is a success, even if he has the highest number of home runs in a season. However, this team is not winning. Therefore, we establish a goal, the playoff, and suddenly player's job takes a new shape. Understanding what your aim is and now how your goals will help you get you there not only molds individual efforts, it points all the team members in the same direction. And this moves towards the success. Goals hold an accountability. So our player begins working on his mental toughness. He plays loud music when he is in batting cage. He keeps a journal of his performance and notes his mentality when things get rough so that he can fix mistakes. Finally, his numbers improve and then he starts winning. This motivation to change, this attentive extra practice, all arose from a clearly defined expectation. Setting a goal for their individual player meant that should he not improve, setting a goal for that individual player meant that he should be not improve. The organization would change his focus on or make a personal decision. It is hard to admit when you fall, but understanding the definition of failure alongside the definition of success is necessary to evaluate your goals and methods used to reach them. It is very important. You need a measuring stick. That is, this may seem obvious, but in all this work, the player and the team needed some way to measure success. In our player's case, it was an esoteric statistic that pointed to a larger problem by having some kind of standard by which to measure progress. The team suddenly had a cleaner understanding of these results of work. Goal informed action. Now, let us extend the analogy to your website, video channel, or whichever media by which you are measuring your success. Taking a look at your team and determining how each element can improve is an important step because in order to move forward your definition of success, you will need to set by putting the action by developing goals for your channel, product, or content. You can determine what needs to be done about each component, if anything at all. This is very important. Goals set priorities. Furthermore, the process of setting expectations for each aspect of your online practice, online presence helps define what is important. Obviously, since you can only work on one goal at a time, with each action, determining where to start and make the biggest impact in is the most important thing. What is the key, however, is understanding how goals work together. For example, if your site traffic is low, this goal should be low on your list of priorities because other goals feed into it. Focus on what will make an impact and know that each goal helps inform future goals. Goals communicate meaning whether you are working alone or working on a team. Setting goals not only defines priorities and success, it communicates that information to others. A coach that tells his star player that his RBI average needs to improve is clearly telling the rest of the team that there is work to be done, as well as what that effort should seek to improve. In the same way, your internal stated site goals will tell your employees that needs to happen when and what end. Tracking progress is important. Big, lofty goals like ubiquitous social presence or a world championship are admirable and necessary. But even the best laid plans, if not monitored, can lead you, of course, halfway. Individual goals that seem to make sense initially may lead you away, which is why tracking your progress and re-evaluating your methods, your strategy, and your work along the way will help keep you on the track. Recognizing progress is important. Further, the path from A to B can mean tired minds and wanting enthusiasm as the trust drags on. Having these small goals along the way provide cause for celebration and a shared recognition of job well done. Goals can take years to accomplish, so acknowledging little victories can build momentum toward big achievements. This is very essential. Goal help morale. Your metrics are fine, your goals are great, but people are the ones that turn them into profit. For this reason, take care of your people should be priority one. Doing this will help avoid burnout of valuable contributors and keep your leadership strong. When the going gets tough, as much as we did like to operate as calculators, churning through data without emotion or disappointment, we are not keep your team, your organization, or yourself happy and achieve everybody something to strive for, fight for, and win. Knowing that defines your success and building guideposts to its attainment will help get the ball rolling. All right, wayward team. Know your priorities and desired destinations and use their articulation to motivate change. Act with purpose based on the right metrics and use the common aim of your team to achieve little victories. Doing so will require some organization and a brief pause of efforts, but this common drive, momentum, and at- attainment will mean more than you know when the trophy is finally hosted. This is very important. So all these can help you achieve success in your life. Thank you.